Good morning. Happy Thankful Thursday. I am your host of Talking Animal Sense, Mindful Media Mom, and the Queen of Global Kindness. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you have any animal lovers that you know would benefit from this show, that maybe there's some animals in your life that might be having some kind of anxiety or behavior issues, please share this out. I'm going to share this out to all of my community and our beautiful global family. Type into the chat where you're watching from. Please type into the chat where you're watching from and let me just share this out to all of our different groups. If you could do that, that would be really helpful. If you could share this out to some of the groups and let people know that we are live. That would be so wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing this out. Hi, Debbie G. Hey, Gemma. Hi, Gemma girl. I can't wait to see you playing your ukulele. I play the ukulele too, Gemma. That's going to be so fun. We'll play together. Hi, Margaret Ellen. Hi, Christine Young. Yes, Dublin. Awesome. Thank you. Yes, let people know we are live. We're going to be talking about how do we help our animals to feel less anxious about anything. So I'm going to teach you some techniques that are going to help you with being the loving leader in your life with your pets. So last week I asked you guys to get a notebook. I hope you got the notebook that says, yes, we are connected. Hi, Debbie Pax. Thanks for being here. Yes, please share this out. So we're going to be teaching you how to do animal communication. So I really am excited because there's LOL, that's actually a junior guitar. Oh, awesome. Oh, I thought it was a ukulele. I have a ukulele that plugs in that you can play out in the bands with the band. So it's going to be so fun. Yes, good morning, everybody. So yes, so last week we talked about our telepathic gifts. So we talked about our telepathic gifts, and I encourage you to get yourself a notebook. I also encouraged you to get my book, which is, if you can go to globalkindnesstv.org/puppy love, you can get a copy of my book. And I will be soon teaching online classes that you can join us. kindnesstv.org/puppy love. And you can be part of the puppy love revolution. I am a best-selling author and an animal communicator. I'm also a conscious dog trainer, and I have a nonprofit organization that is dedicated to bringing environmental education, animal advocacy, kindness, compassion, mindfulness, and yoga to schools worldwide. So you are here having this beautiful time. I'm a host on Spirituality Gone Wild. I'm one of the gratitude girls here, which we are bringing together this beautiful channel to program and reprogram all of our media for higher good, so that we are using all of our platforms, all of our social media, to raise the levels of gratitude, joy, compassion, love, kindness, and peace on earth. So if you're new to Spirituality Gone Wild, please like our page, and please head on over to Spirituality Gone Wild, turn on your notifications, because I'm going to be doing daily beautiful global meditations for our peace wave. So turn on your notifications. And Debbie G is doing Cup of Grata, amazing shows, amazing times. Debbie G pops in, and Terry Angel has gratitude happy hour, and I'll be her guest today on Thankful Thursday. So turn on your notifications so you get notified when Spirituality Gone Wild is live. So we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about how can you help your pet when your pet is having anxiety. So type into the chat, let me know if you have any pets that ever have any kinds of anxiety. Today I'm going to teach you a modality that's called emotional freedom technique. I'm going to teach you how you can do emotional freedom technique remotely or surrogately, or I'm going to show you on this beautiful little pig. I'm going to show you exactly how you can help your pets when they have anxiety. So I encourage you to invite your friends and invite all of your animal lovers, the people who love animals, invite them in. Let them know that we are live and we are talking about how do we have talking animal sense? What can we do to have this talking animal sense? And what are things that we can do with our animals when they are having anxiety? Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Scampy is great, but others find that others can help out. Good, awesome. Yes, this is going to help. I'm actually going to show you a technique right now as we speak. My sister's dog is having a tooth removed. She's 15 years old. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a global remote healing for her. So we're going to send her positive vibrations and remote healing energy. So we're going to send distant healing. So we're going to tap on the side of the hand. When we tap on the side of the hand, this is what we call remote distant healing. So what we want to do is we want to allow ourselves to feel the vibrations and notice how this energy might be affecting her. So we want to tune into her energy. She's a beautiful German Shepherd mix. Her name is Tiki. So let's just put her name in here, Tiki. And we're going to send Tiki distant healing so that she will be having a really positive experience with having this tooth removed. So let's hold the vision of Tiki and we bring in our hands. We bring our hands into our heart. We drop the hands down into the breastbone and we're going to use a mantra. The mantra is Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. So when we do this, we tune in to the frequencies and the highest energies and the most beautiful, beautiful energy that we can send to Tiki. So we're going to do that right now, okay? Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo Guru Dev Namo Guru Dev Namo. Once I tune into me, I'm free. Into me, I'm free. Into me, I'm free. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo Guru Dev Namo Guru Dev Namo. So now what we're doing here is we're tuning in to that oneness, to that unified field, to that place where we're all one. So allow yourself to go down into your own heart space, to feel this frequency in your heart as we send these vibrations out to any animals that are having any kinds of behavior issues or any kinds of anxiety or nervous energy. So we're going to do this. We're going to tap on the side of our hand. So you can do this with me if you'd like. You can just repeat after me. Even though my pet is feeling stressed out, I deeply and completely love and accept her exactly as she is. Even though my pet is nervous and scared, I deeply and completely love and accept her. And I'm giving a voice to these feelings as I let go of all the energy that doesn't serve her. Even though I'm nervous for my pet, I'm nervous, I'm worried, and I don't know exactly how to handle this energy, I deeply and completely love and respect and appreciate all of my pets and all the beautiful animals on the planet. So all this anxiety right between your eyes, you're going to tap. I'm going to do this on the little elephant here. I'm going to do this on our little pig here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap right between the eyes there, right between the eyes. Okay. Can you see that? Tapping right between the eyes. All this anxiety. And then inside the eye, right on the inside of the eye, all these fears. And then the outside of the eye, all these doubts. Under the eye, I feel so confused, like I can't help. Under the nose, so I'm going to do that on myself. Under the nose, I feel like I can't be helpful. I feel helpless. Under the chin, I'm feeling so confused, like I don't know what else to do. I want to be helpful. Yes, the tapping pig. I want to be helpful. So you're going to go onto your collarbone, onto your pet's collarbone. I want to be helpful. I want to help my animals feel more confident. And then go back in between the eye, right? Tapping on piggies right in between the eyes there. Okay? And then you're going to go to the side of the eye inside, side of the eye, other side, under the eye, under the nose, and just allow yourself to have fun with your connecting with your pet, right? This is a beautiful, beautiful way for all people to have that connection. So I encourage you, like I said, John, welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm so happy that you're here. I encourage you to get yourself a notebook, okay? To get yourself a notebook and pay attention for the evidence of, yes, we are connected. Okay? Get a little notebook that makes you feel so good when you open it up and start taking evidence. Start noticing how this works. Now, we're tuning into my sister's dog right now, Tiki. So I will be, right now we are tuned in and we're doing a remote healing for her. So I'm going to, now that I've done showed you the demonstration, we're going to actually have a visceral experience. So we're going to do this together. Okay. I'm going to do it on myself. So what we're doing is a surrogate tapping, which is a surrogate tapping or a distant healing is a way that we remotely send healing energy. You're journaling now. Awesome. Awesome, John. So when we are, paying attention to the frequencies that want to be expressed through us, then we start to tune into that frequency and we feel the connection with our pets. And we remember, yes, we are connected. Yes, we are connected. So we're going to talk about that. And first, I'm going to do this I'm going to be focusing all of my energy on my sister's dog, Tiki. And you can hi, Tandy, welcome. Thanks for being here. Hi, sweetheart. So you can use this technique for your animal and for your pets. But what I want you to do is really get into that feeling and that connectedness, that oneness. Yes. So journaling now. Awesome, Margaret Ellen. Beautiful. You guys are such a beautiful community of our global family. I love you guys so much. Tandy, welcome to our beautiful global family. We're so happy that you're here. This is Spirituality Gone Wild, and we would love for you to share this out with all your animal lovers. What we're talking about right now is how do we deal with with if our pets have anxiety or are nervous. Now, the tools that I just gave you are going to help you if your animal is nervous around the fireworks next week when the 4th of July comes. So you can use these techniques. So for right now, I'm going to just do my pet is anxious. Okay? Even though my pet is anxious, I deeply and completely love and accept this beautiful, beautiful animal as my pet companion. So even though, hi Grace, welcome. So even though my pet has anxiety, I deeply and completely love and accept my beautiful, beautiful friend. And I will give the love and the respect that this beautiful animal deserves, even though my pet is feeling anxious and nervous. I deeply and completely love and accept my pet unconditionally. I love and accept my pet unconditionally. Okay, now we're going to go through the points. So I'm going to talk to you about the points real quick. We went through them on Miss Piggy. We went through them on Little Miss Piggy. So if you're just coming in, I'm going to go through the points with you again. That was the side of the hand. That was the setup point. So that is where we set our intention that even though our pet is feeling anxiety and nervous energy, we deeply and completely love and accept and love unconditionally. We don't have to put pressure on our pets. When they are nervous and anxious, they take on our vibration. So if we're nervous and anxious, then they're going to have double the nervous and anxious energy. So what we want to have is that time where we are focusing all of our attention in that heart space. Yes, the karate chop point. Thank you, John. Yes, that's the karate chop point. I call it side of the hand, karate chop point. We can call it whatever you feel comfortable with. But the most important thing is to get into that heart space. To get into that feeling of, I am one with all animals. I am one with all nature. I am one with all living beings. So when you're in that vibration of feeling that, your vibration is rippling out into your pet's vibration. So your pet is always, always, always reading your energy. So the most empowering thing that you can do is these techniques. Okay, so these are the most empowering things that you can do as a tool. I'm going to give you tools and techniques, and that's what Talking Animal Sense is all about. Like I said, I'm an animal communicator, an energy modality healer for animals, for people, for children, for senior citizens, for all ages, for all species, for all living beings. I am an energy healer. So we're using these beautiful modalities. It's a declaration of truth followed by a form of forgiveness. Beautiful. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. So, okay, so now I'm going to go through the points. So we have between the eye, then we have the side of the eye, we have under the eye, under the nose, under the chin, on the collarbone, under the arm, and then back at the top of the head. And then back at the top of the head. So this is our monkey. I'm a monkey. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's so fun. I do this with the kids. I teach the kids this, and they just love it. I say, okay, we're going to be monkeys now. Tap on the top of your head. Hi, Sylvia. Welcome. So we're going to tap on the top of our head, and we're going to be a little monkey right now. So these are points. Now we went through the points on your pet that you can do that if you go back and you watch the replay, you'll see all the different points that we went through for your pet also. But these are the points that you can do when you're doing a remote healing or a surrogate tapping. Okay, this is what we call surrogate tapping. Okay, so we're going to go in between the eye, all this anxiety, side of the eye, all these doubts and insecurities, under the eye, I just don't know what else to do. Under the nose, all this feeling of helplessness under the chin. I wish I knew what to do. On the collarbone, I think I'm just going to stay right here and tap for a few minutes. I'm just going to tap away all those feelings of insecurity and doubt. And I'm going to remember that inside of me, there's something so powerful, something so incredibly empowering that I can bring to all people, to all living beings. I'm going to tap into my magnificence. I choose to see my own magnificence, and I choose to see that magnificence in my pet. I choose to know that there is magnificence in everyone that I meet today. I choose to let go of this feeling of helplessness. I choose to let go of this anxiety. I choose to let go of all of these doubts and insecurities. I choose to release anything that isn't serving me in this moment. I choose to be a miracle maker and a beautiful helper for all animals and for all living beings. I choose to tap into my power and strength. I choose to help this beautiful animal have love and courage and confidence. I choose to see the greatness in my pet. So tap on that and just take a deep breath and take your hands and bring your hands to your heart. Hi, Gina Marie. Yes, you're tapping. Beautiful. Yes, you can do this with your pets. You can do this on yourself and then get comfortable with it on yourself and then start to do it with your pets. So you can do this with your pets. Choices, always a great way to tap because it's good intention energy. Awesome. Thank you, John. Yes. So bringing that attention now back into your heart, just notice. Let's just slow down our breath and just quiet all the chatter that was going on. Did you notice how it shifted for me? I was feeling anxiety and nervous energy. And then all of a sudden, the energy changed and I tapped into my magnificent self. I tapped into my own greatness. So what we did was we did negative and positive tapping. So like John said, we tap on the issue and then we bring forgiveness to the issue. And we bring acceptance and we bring unconditional love. So we bring unconditional love to our situation, whatever the situation is. You can use EFT for anything. You can use EFT for any issue that you have, any issue that your animal has. You can use it for any issue that your child has. You can use it for any issue that a senior citizen or your grandparents have. You can share this with your parents. You can share this with all of your beautiful, beautiful friends. You can share this with so many people. Yes, it can just anything that you have as an issue, EFT can help you. And so I love this modality. So let's talk about that because I want to talk to you about that. So I love EFT because the results are very, very quick and it really, really works on any behavioral challenges. So learning these meridians and getting comfortable with these meridians so that you are using these meridians on a regular basis so that so these are some of the things that you can do. We're going to do it again together. I'm going to show you again on Miss Piggy for your pet. I'm going to show you again on Miss Piggy. All right. So we have Miss Piggy and we are going to go through for the purpose of creating best possible results. Awesome. Awesome, John. So a lot of times, this is going to be who we're going to use for our tapping pig. So you can do this on a horse. You can do this on a pig. If you have a pig that is you can do this with your kittens, Gina Marie. You can do this with your kittens also. And really go back and watch the replay from the beginning, because I went through all of this in the beginning, Gina Marie. So make sure you go back and watch the replay with your kittens and with your kids, okay? Because I taught some things that I think would help Dahlia and would help Amalia also. So love you, Dahlia and Amalia. I love you, little kittens. I'm so proud of you. You are a beautiful pet companion. You have a beautiful new global family with your beautiful pets. So let's talk about how do we start to, if our pet is having anxiety around the fireworks, okay? So this is what we're going to do. Now, if you have a horse, or you have somebody, you have any kind of farm animals. I live in an area where we have lots of farm animals. So there's goats, and so you can use all of these techniques. Yes, Gemma, I'm so happy that you're here and you're watching and you're learning. And you can sing those beautiful mantras. You can sing that beautiful mantra to Foxy and to Monster. You can share these. Yes, definitely. Yes. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you can watch the replay with your kids. Yeah, you can watch the replay with your kids. Okay, so here we're going to do a little bit of tapping on if your animal is nervous about the fireworks. So this is what you would do if your animal is having any kind of nervous energy around noises or any energy that they feel anxiety around. Okay, so tapping on the inside of the eye, tapping right here on the inside of the eye. I'm afraid. Tapping on the outside of the eye. I am afraid. Tapping under the eye. I am afraid. Tapping on the nose, right at the nose point. I am afraid. Tapping under the chin. I am afraid. Tapping at the center of the chest or the collarbone. I am afraid. Repeat this sequence. This is clearing all of the anxiety. So you go back around and you're going to go back around and you're going to keep doing what we just did. And like I said, when we get to every time that you're doing this, wait for some kind of a release. Start to just notice their breathing changes. They stop licking. They're not licking and chewing. If you see licking and chewing, that means they're soothing themselves. So if they start to lick, and they're starting to chew on their feet or chew on something, that is them communicating to you, I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. And so this is why you want to just continue to use this technique. Okay. So sometimes it takes a while when animals are fully afraid. So then we're going to come back around and we're going to do, I choose to feel safe. Okay, so we're going to come back around and we're going to do, I choose to feel safe. So what we're doing when we're doing this with our animals is we're actually helping them to tap into their greatness, tap back into their own magnificence. So when we tap on the inside of the eye, that's one of the meridian points. I feel safe. Yes, I feel safe. Outside of the eye, I feel safe. Under the eye, I feel safe. I am choosing to feel safe. On the nose, I am choosing to feel safe. Under the chin, I'm with my person and I know that we're safe when we're together. My person loves me. And I know that we are safe. Now, these are things that you can do with your pet. So these are very empowering tools that you can use that can help you when you are having any kinds of noticeable anxiety. So I tried this with Scampy and he just wants to go play with the kids. Well, you know, the best time to do it with Scampy would be when he's in a more relaxed state, not when there's kids around. It's a good idea to, you know, do it when it's just the two of you. And like when you do this, Gina Marie, it's really important that you do this one-on-one with your kids. So it's not too many distractions for the animals. You don't want to have a lot of distractions happening, okay? Gemma's using the happy points. Awesome, Gemma. Yay. And Gemma, I'm going to send you a copy of my kindness activity coloring book too. I'll send you that. It has all the points in it, so I'll send that to you, okay? So yes, so you can, oh, actually, yeah, so yes, you'll do it tonight. Awesome. Fun first. Animals love having their chests rubbed. They can't, yes, awesome. Awesome. Chubby is letting me tap. He's so happy. Awesome, Gina Marie. Yes, and the more that you do this with them, the more comfortable they become with your energy and their energy, you know, being bonded. It's a really beautiful bonding experience. It's a wonderful, wonderful tool that you can use. As I said in the beginning, it's something you can use with any issue, any behavior issue, anything that's going on, okay? So then I wanted to talk to you about how to be a loving leader. So like I said, this is my book, The Secret to Puppy Love. Every chapter has all different energy modalities, all different tools and techniques. It's actually a notebook for you. So every chapter is to set you up for success. So every chapter, it says, what did you learn? And then you write in here that what you learned from the classes. So I would encourage you to get this book. My book is The Secret to Puppy Love, and you can get it at globalkindnesstv.org/puppy love. So I put the link in above, and you can use this puppy love with all animals because the techniques are easily accessible for all different animals, for horses, for pigs, for goats. Hi, Miriam Santana, welcome. So what we talked about now, the next thing, oh my God, as you said, yay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. We're all in tune. That's why I said, get yourself a notebook. Gina, get yourself a notebook to pay attention and keep evidence that, yes, we are connected. And get yourself a little notebook that says, yes, we are connected. And take notes. And watch last week's episode that I did all about telepathy. How to receive. Excellent, Karen. Send to my page and I will share. Oh, awesome. Thank you, John. I will. Thank you so much. All right, so I like to work with a wonderful organization that's called dogsupplies.com. I'm going to type that into the chat. This is what we call a slip collar. And if you want to use this to learn how to do a loving, controlled walk with your dog. I'm going to talk about conscious dog training right now. I am a conscious dog trainer, and I work with animals that have been, have gone through a lot of traumas, and I help them, and I've helped many, many animals. I have 100% success rate with all the animals that I've worked with. So I like to, we have this whole chapter is how to be the loving leader with your pet. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. So the top tips for being a loving leader for your pet, for your dog. This is conscious dog training now. Is to teach your dog sit and stay. These are the two beautiful nonverbal. These are the beautiful signals. They are doing so well potty training and learning and learning to eat. I'm so proud of these kitties. Oh, that's so awesome, Gina Marie. I'm so excited for you and your beautiful family. That is so awesome. So these are the commands that you want to share. So you want to give clear direction to your pets. So these are a beautiful tool that you can use. So you're going to bring your hand up like this for sit. And you're going to act like you have food in your hand. So you always want to kind of put your thumb there so that they're thinking, oh, there might be food in her hand. Because if they're food motivated, you're going to be able to get a lot more response from them. Okay, you're going to get a quick response because they're going to say, oh, I got to sit because I see her do this. I need to sit. And that's what they do. They'll start to sit and then put your hand out like stop, stay. So you want to practice. This is one of the most important tools that you can use when you are becoming the loving leader. Because as I said last week, dogs run in packs. And so they see your family as a pack. They see you as the pack leader. If you are doing correctly, if you are giving clear directions, they see you as the loving pack leader. If they don't see you as the loving pack leader, then you are definitely going to have, hi, Rosa Albert, thanks for being here. You are definitely going to have behavior issues in your home. So if they do not see you as a loving leader, then you're going to have issues, big issues, because those animals dogs that do not see you as the loving leader and feel that they are the leader of the pack will find themselves, if you don't give them a job, they'll become self-employed and they're going to get into a lot of trouble and a lot of mischief. So pay attention to these lessons, okay? So this is what we want to do. Teach your dog the command sit and stay, and always treat when you get the desired result. You can do this with the hand signal. And so you want to show that you have something in your hand, like put your thumb there and say sit and then stay. So the next time when you're preparing your pet's food, have them sit and stay. You are the food source. So you're becoming that loving leader by showing them that you are the food source. Okay, so next time that you're getting your dog prepared for them to have their meal, have them sit and stay and have them be as calm as possible while they're watching you put the food into the bowl. Make sure you're seeing all of these different things. Give lots and lots of praise. And when you're ready to place the bowl on the floor a few feet away from your dog, continue to keep your dog in the sit-stay position until that food is directly on the floor and you can step back away and you can allow that, give that energy of you are in control as the food source, okay? So here, continue to have your dog stay until you give the signal that it's okay, okay? Until you give the signal that it's okay. That's the most important thing. So these are the signals, right? Sit, stay, okay. Sit, stay, okay. Did you see that? Okay. So you're going to go, okay. Okay, so this is how you start to create a bond and you create this relationship. The next thing we're going to talk about is how do you get your dog to sit and stay at the door before you leave the house, okay? You are showing that you are a loving leader, and it's a good idea to teach your dog to sit and stay in front of an open door while you have your dog on the leash, on the lead. So I'm going to talk to you about the lead in just a minute, okay? So you want to start working on having your dog waiting at the door and sitting and staying in a calm position, okay? So it's a good idea to open the door while you have your dog on the leash and correct quickly if the dog lunges toward the door. This may take a few times, or it may happen on the first try. You just never know. Just stay calm and positive and visualize the results that you would like to see. Add an affirmation or a positive thought as you are doing the training. Your dog will be so proud, and remember to give your dog a challenging, fun trick to do every day, because this helps them to increase their self-confidence. This helps them to have a job so that they don't become self-employed. Okay? Like I said, if your dog does not have a job, it will become self-employed. This is when you have more issues. Dogs want to do three things. They want to please, they want to play, and they want to be praised. Type that in the chat for me, the 3 Ps that every puppy, every dog wants. They want to play, they want to please, and they want praise, right? Type that into the chat. They want to play. They want praise. So think about those 3 Ps when you're doing these trainings, okay? Another thing that you want, as we talked about all of these different ways, play, please, and praise. Thank you, Tandy. Thanks for typing that in. Thanks so much. So when we have those 3 Ps in balance, then we have an incredibly balanced, comfortable, peaceful pet. That is the 3 Ps to have a peaceful pet, okay? So those are the 3 Ps to a peaceful pet. All right? The 3 Ps to a peaceful pet are to play, please, and praise. Because they really only want those 3 things. Same thing for your kitten too, Gina Marie. The kitten still it wants to play, please, and praise. They want to hear that they're doing a good job. So when you catch them doing a good job, make sure you make a lot of noise and you praise and you praise and you praise. Okay? So when you're out on the walk, make sure that your dog is either beside you or behind you. You can give a sound signal when your dog starts to pull. This will set you as setting the pace as the loving leader. Drop your shoulders back and relax as you continue to walk. Okay? So this is a tool that I use. It's called a slip collar. I was telling Debbie G about it. And what it does is it goes right over your pet's head. And then this little piece right here slides down so that it stays in the correct position. Because what you want to have is this part needs to be under the chin, and this part needs to be on the top of the head. Okay, so when this part's on the top of the head, you'll be able to do a quick correction. And making that quick correction is really, really vital when you are creating this bond and this connection. Okay? So I gave you a lot of stuff today. So I hope that you enjoyed this time. Every Thursday is going to be Talking Animal Sense with me here on Spirituality Gone Wild. So please make sure that you type into the chat. If you're new, type into the chat. Let me know you're new. Let me know, did you get any information? Did you feel like this was valuable? Did you have any questions? Type into the chat if you have any questions for me. I am so incredibly grateful for each of you for being here, and thank you for sharing this. You can share this on the replay. You can share this to all of your animal friends, all your animal loving friends, and share the replay. You can come back and watch the replay with your kids, with your spouse. You can talk about all of these tools with your family, you know, so that you're all on the same page, so that you're all part of the beautiful pack, because your family is the pack. The way your animal sees you, they see you as the loving leader. And they need to know that you're the loving leader, because then they can feel more confident and they can feel more safe. They feel safe when they're with you. And when your energy is calm, when your energy is calm and peaceful, your animal is reading that energy and receiving that energy from you. So now you know. All right. Yeah, type in the chat if you have any questions. And if you're new to Spirituality Gone Wild, please go on over to our page on Spirituality Gone Wild on Facebook and leave us a review. Let us know, did you get any information that helped you today? Was there anything that you would like to learn more about? Type into the chat, if there's anything you want to learn more about next week. Every week, we're going to be filling up our notebook with, yes, we are connected. So we're going to look at all the ways that we communicate with our animals. So last week we talked about telepathy. You're so welcome. Yes, so last week we talked about telepathy. This week we talked about EFT, which is emotional freedom technique. So every week I'll be bringing you more tools and more strategies and more tips. Great advice. These new family members do great with lots of praise. I'm the caretaker. Dahlia is the cuddler. Amalia tells me when they are fighting. How funny. Well, that's so sweet. She's the referee. How sweet. Well, see, this is what I mean. When everyone's on the same page and everyone has a job, then everyone feels confident. Also, how much do I let them play? They seem to fight. Oh, definitely. Let them play. Let them play. And if you find that they are fighting, that you feel that there is, animosity or they're getting too rough, then you can separate them. But for the most part, they're going to be playing and playing and playing all the time. Get yourself, some real fun feathers, have like a really fun little feather that you can have. They love that, and put it on a string so that you're teaching them to play with different things that you want them to play with. Okay. So yes, I believe that you can, well, we actually, my dog and my cat grew up together. They're actually almost 11 years old now. And so they grew up together. They played together like crazy when they were puppies and kittens. They were like the best friends. So I think it's so important that they have playtime. It's so important that you allow the two of them to have, they like to rough play, and we made toys and catnip. Awesome. Awesome. Perfect. That's perfect. Yes, this is a really important time for accepting them and seeing them and playing, letting them play. Yep. That's all about unconditional love. Yay. Yay. Awesome, guys. So make sure you're turning on your notifications. I will be back with Terry Angel for Gratitude Happy Hour at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. We are in what's called the peace wave. I'm going to be doing a global wave of peace for the whole month of July. There will be every day I will be coming in and doing global meditations as a world peace experiment. So you guys can check out the World Peace Experiment, because I am joining, and I would love for you guys to join too. World Peace Experiment.com. And we are going to be doing every day, we're going to be doing mindful exercises. We're going to be doing mindful meditations and global meditations. And that's going to start on July 1st in honor of my grandma, who has passed on, but is still guiding me every step of the way. And that would have been her birthday. So I'm starting in honor of the memory of my grandma and the memory and the love of her beautiful spirit that guides me. And I'm making this commitment for the whole month of July with a beautiful, beautiful friend, Marbeth Dunn. And you guys can go over on Facebook and you can join the Facebook group, World Peace Experiment, on Facebook. I'll invite you and share that out. Yep, the Peace Wave. Yep, we have the Peace Wave, hashtag Peace Wave, hashtag Peace Movement, hashtag Peace Week. This has been the Peace Week, hashtag Thirst for Peace, and hashtag Pass the Peace. So we're using all of our hashtags. Yes, we keep it going, the Peace Wave. Another beautiful, beautiful person has reached out to me and asked, how do we spread more peace? Right? Kindness and peace are like peanut butter and jelly. They just go together. So that is what we just decided. We're bringing together kindness and peace. Global kindness, global peace. World kindness, world peace. It's all coming together because it's all one. We are all one. Remember, we are all connected. We are all connected. Get yourself a little notebook and remember to write down all your evidence that we are all connected. Keep a notebook of all of your beautiful, beautiful experiences and all of the examples of how the universe is showing you that we are all connected, especially with our animals. The animals are the greatest, greatest teachers for us. They have come here to help us remember the 4 important lessons that they have been spiritually guided to specifically teach us. To be unconditional, to be forgiving, to be in this moment, and to just be pure joy. What if every human understood that is what our purpose is? That is why we're here. That is why the animals have come to teach us. And now it's up to us humans to really, really implement what we've learned. I have learned this. I live this. I believe it with all my heart. I believe it with all my heart. I am an angel and an animal communicator. I am an angel and an animal messenger. And you are too. You have this gift. You are the most amazing, magnificent, beautiful, super, super human, wonderful superheroes. And the world needs your gifts. The world needs your love and your light and your message. Remember that one person who's vibrating with love in their heart, with peace on their mind, and with kindness in their actions is counterbalancing 750,000 people who are in the low vibration of fear and shame and blame and bigotry. Those energies are fragmented energies. They're not as strong. They're not as powerful. It's scientifically proven in the book, Power versus Force, that those are the lowest frequencies on the planet. The lowest frequencies on the planet. Yes, peace song, one song. That's my song. We are one song. We are one breath. We are one world. We are one love, right? We are that beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you, Beth Brink. I think you're a new person here. Welcome, Beth Brink. Thank you for being here. This is our beautiful global family. If you are new to Spirituality Gone Wild, we also have a group on Facebook that you can ask to join us. It's our dream incubator. So you're all welcome to join us. Just go to Spirituality Gone Wild family because we are a global family. It's growing and growing the more we speak. Kindness, compassion, it's at its peak. I challenge you. You challenge me. We are one global family. There's unity in all we seek. So spread this wide and find a way. Do something kind every day. So think about how can you do something kind in your corner of the world today. All right. I love you guys. Keep turning on all your notifications. Follow me on all social media as Mindful Media Mom. Make sure you follow me on social media. I always follow back. I am Mindful Media Mom on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on every social media. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have a YouTube channel that is Living on Purpose TV, and there's hundreds of free videos that you can join my beautiful YouTube community also. We are so grateful for all of you. I'll see you today with Terry Angel. Spirituality Gone Wild is a family. We're a family that is growing and expanding and helping to use all social media to raise the levels of compassion, gratitude, joy, love, and peace on earth. So if you feel like that's something that you want to have more of, please like our page and please go on over and leave us a review, because we really, really appreciate all the reviews that you leave us. It helps us with Facebook. So if you could do that and let people know that you love Talking Animal Sense. Let people, invite them, tell them, watch this, check this out. I think this might help you, and share it out. All right. Share the love, be the love, share the love. Bye guys. Thank you.